Thursday morning. Is it Thursday morning? My time zones are all screwed up. Good morning, Coach Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a good coach in life, man. Why in the world, get my water, why in the world would you go at this alone, man? When somebody is out there who can help you, right? It's a question I have for people all the time, man. Why would you try to do this on your own? Why would you beat your head against the wall? Why wouldn't you reach up to somebody who's doing something? Why wouldn't you reach out, right, Brad? Well, I'm in Miami, Florida today to learn and to grow and to get better. And I just had this thought this morning that I like to challenge people, man. When's the last time you invested time, energy, money, resource to go somewhere and work on you? Right? When's the last time you invested time, energy, money, resource, commitment, time away to go somewhere and learn something? Something specific, something that could help you, something where you've got a block, right? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Abby. See, I was on a coaching call last night. I got all jacked up because I did a call at 9 p.m. I got done at 10:30 p.m. here, and then I couldn't go to sleep. So I'm out walking around Miami at 12:30 at night, and I'm just thinking, because a person said, man, I just can't spend the money, right, Sam? I just can't spend the money. And I'm like, no, Zach, the way you're looking at it, I said, man, the way you're looking at this is all wrong. You ain't spending money. You're investing money. And you're investing in learning a skill. Folks, money doesn't buy you freedom. Money is a direct product, AJ Ashley, of skill. Skill is what buys you freedom. The stronger the skill, the more compensation. I'm coaching the top real estate people. I'm coaching the top mortgage people. I'm coaching the top landscaping people like Daniel Hodges. I'm coaching the top insurance people. Folks, at the end of the day, skill is where it's at. Pray drive has got to be there. But skill is where the big money is. The more skilled you are, the more you're able to get a person on the phone, the more you're able to explain your value, the more you're able to follow up and bring a person to a decision, the more you're able to engage with the person for a referral. So at the end of the day, right, Mark Kemp, it's asking yourself, how often are you putting yourself in situations where you're improving your skill? Okay, not just your pray drive. Pray drive should be activated by being in environments, but actually improving your skill. That's the main thing, okay? So if you're here in Miami, if you see me, just come up and say hi to me. I'd love to meet you in person. Love seeing people that follow our work, are in our coaching programs, here getting better. I have no ego as it relates to this, folks. I will go anywhere, anytime, and learn from anybody. I don't have an ego about paying for the ticket. I don't have an ego about who I'm in a room with. I'm looking for an advantage, man. And sometimes that advantage is just this much. It's just this much, Kevin Jones. I believe who's coaching you can give you that advantage, guys. I really do. So just like you plan your vacation, plan a trip to come see me at the lodge. Plan a trip to come see me in Texas. Plan a trip to come see me. I just saw a guy from Cleveland. I'm going to be in Cleveland on March 12th. Come see me in Cleveland. Just like you plan your vacation. Sit down with your calendar and map out times where you're going to go learn from somebody who can get you to that next level. Okay? I believe everybody needs a coach, man. I got to go get coaching now. So you guys have a great day. God bless you. Live from Miami. Love you guys. My name's Coach Michael Burt. I believe everybody needs a good coach in life. How many of you have ever had a good coach in your life? Raise your hand. Yes, sir. A good coach will do three things for you. They're going to have conversations with you that you may or may not want to have. They're going to help you do some things you may or may not want to do, but they're going to help you become something you did not think you could become. After 10X, 10,000 people changed my life. I got a phone call one day, and they said, this kid, Cody Askins, wants you to speak at his conference. And I said, well, where's the conference at? He said, Titan Stadium. I'm like, man, this kid's got some balls, right or wrong? I'm like, Titan Stadium? He's going to rent Titan Stadium? I'm like, I'm in. I already like him. He's already thinking big. He's already playing at a big level, right? And we get there, and they have X number of hundreds of people. And then they just kept coming. One of the number one traits of the top people when they do studies, number one traits, they just keep coming. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. Year 2, got bigger. He said, come back year 3. What year are we in now, Cody? 4? Year 4, guess what? They just kept coming. Look at y'all, folks. Give your hand because you just kept coming. Just kept coming, man. Now, if you'll turn the lights up, I got to coach these folks. And to coach these folks, I got to get out amongst the folks. And I got to look you right in the eyeballs, right? I grew up in a small town in Tennessee, and I was raised by a single mother who had me when she was 16 years old. I grew up without really my father in my life. He never hugged me, never told me he loved me, never come to a baseball game. But that single mom taught me something. She taught me we show up, we grow up, and we deliver. We don't whine. We don't complain. We don't make excuses. She would not let me miss a day of school growing up. Man, I hated it. Like, man, when other kids get to skip, when other kids get to miss, why can't I just stay home? And she said, no, son, we don't whine, we don't complain, we don't make excuses. We dress up, we show up, and we deliver. And at 40 years old, man, I was on the road for like 14 days, and I was tired. Amateurs listen to their feelings. Professionals do not listen to their feelings. And I remember it every morning when I was getting up and I was tired and I was fatigued and I was exhausted. I remember my mom saying, we dress up, we show up, we grow up, and we deliver, right? And I called my mom one day and I said, I want to thank you for teaching me how to show up every day, to just keep coming, mama, to just keep coming, right? To all the moms out there, I want to say thank you. Give them a hand in the room because that means a difference. And when my mom was working her second job and putting herself through nursing school, she used to take me down to the local baseball field where I would stay for hours and hours and hours. And there was one coach down there, a female coach named Mickey Vincent, which was kind of odd because there was a female coach coaching Little League Baseball. And that woman tended to me. She cared for me. She fed me. She took care of me. And it was there that I watched how coaches change people's lives. It was there that I made a decision. I had a big revelation, because if you're going to do something big in the world, I want you to write these 3 steps down. First, there is a big revelation. And the big revelation is some sudden, dramatic moment. Every person in this room most likely has had it. A sudden, dramatic moment. Because of the revelation, you now have a conviction. Conviction is a deep-seated belief that you believe in something. Because of the conviction, you are now willing to take a lot of action. See, I'm not aggressive, I'm convicted. When I push you in a sales cycle, it is because I have a certainty that I can help you because I've been doing it for 28 years. I'm not aggressive, I am conviction. I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion, this irresistible belief for motive or action. It's what drives your engine and what rows your boat. At 6 years old, it was that woman who said to me, son, one of these days when you grow up, you're going to be a great coach. Now, I want you to think of this question. How many of you got to where you are today because somebody, somewhere, chose to see the good in you when it was easy to see the bad? Raise your hand. I want you to look around the room. And it was somebody that looked at you and said 4 words. I believe in you. I believe in you. I see something in you. Son, one of these days you're going to be a great coach. So at 6 years old, I had a big revelation. Because of that revelation, I had a conviction. Because of that conviction, now I'm willing to take an action. But see, at 6 years old, that started the journey to what we're talking about today, which is how do you find your primary skill in life? See, a lot of my coaching with Cody is helping him find his voice in life. And then take and distribute that voice to the world. See, I believe work is the distribution channel for your talents. See, work is not an occupation in which you receive a paycheck, where it occupies your time in which you receive a paycheck. Work can be and should be a distribution channel for your God-given talents. Coaching Nate Alford, helping him find his voice in life, to distribute that voice to the world. And when you are operating at the highest frequency, distributing your talents to the world rewards you. And the world rewards you in the form of love and affirmation and reputation and referrals and ultimately money, which is a byproduct of value creation.